It was in the evening when normally we're getting tired. And there was a guy about 50 in this class. He did his 5 minutes, got off, and started running around the classroom, shouting, "It's like I just did cocaine," which was pretty hilarious. Most people find vibration very relaxing as well as energizing. And so they can do it in the evening and it helps them sleep. A few people get so energized, they can't sleep, and they should not do vibration at night. But another point as to why you have more energy with vibration. So most people are feeling more relaxed, right? And they sleep better. Obviously, when you're sleeping better, you have more energy the next day, right? Welcome to Good Vibes with Becky Chambers. Everything you need to know about whole body vibration from the world's leading expert.
For informational purposes only, not medical advice, consult a qualified healthcare professional before making health decisions. The creator of this content is not responsible for any actions taken based on the information provided.
I am so excited today to talk to you about energy and how whole body vibration helps increase the energy you have to live your life. And it's an exciting topic because it is a dramatic effect. Most people will see a big increase in the level of energy they have, especially if they are lacking energy. Vibration works in a whole bunch of ways to give you energy, and very quickly also. For example, different neurotransmitters and hormones in your body can rise very rapidly with whole body vibration. For example, norepinephrine, which is part of our fight or flight system, goes up. So just like you want to run from a tiger really fast, that's what norepinephrine gives you, that and adrenaline. And when you're on a vibration machine, your norepinephrine neurotransmitter in your brain will go up, giving you all this energy. Also, serotonin and dopamine levels can go up, putting you in a much better mood and giving you energy. You know, when you're depressed, you don't want to do anything but sit on the couch. But when you are feeling good, suddenly you have more energy. There's also oxygen. Whole body vibration is quickly increasing your circulation, and that's bringing oxygen to all of your cells, which floods them with the energy to burn. It fans the flames of your energy system. That increases energy. There's just so many different effects. There's vibration is just also waking up every cell in your body. Every cell is vibrated and waking up. So, you can't be sleeping when you're vibrating. You're kind of shaking, and that's waking everything up. And all your neurons are firing and shooting signals to every part of your body into your brain, and your brain is shooting signals back out, telling your body to get going, wake up, all the different functions in your body. There's also some longer term effects of vibration that will give you energy down the road, not just that initial burst of energy that a lot of people report. So, for example, when you're using your muscles, the mitochondria inside each muscle cell, which is the powerhouse center of each cell, and every cell in your body has mitochondria, and they create energy for your cell. So when you use your muscles, the number of mitochondria in each cell actually increases because your body is saying, gosh, I need to be strong. Clearly, she's using my muscles. I must need to be strengthened and have more energy, maybe. So if I need to run away from a tiger, I can. And your body will respond by creating more mitochondria and more energy available. They've measured ATP levels, which is the molecule that your mitochondria make to produce energy and carry energy around in your body. And those go up. ATP goes up with exercise and with vibration. There's a whole bunch of effects that can give you quick energy. I have tons of stories of people who suddenly get energy when they use vibration. I'll just tell you one because it's a pretty funny one. I was doing a class, adult education class. It was in the evening when normally we're getting tired. And there was a guy about 50 in this class. So he got on the machine, and it was a real gentle, small machine, so I could carry it around. And because it was gentle, he could do 5 minutes. He did his 5 minutes, got off, and started running around the classroom. And he's shouting as he's running around the classroom, "It's like I just did cocaine," which was pretty hilarious. That's the neurotransmitter levels going up and feeling full of energy and great. So there's many, many stories like this, not that exact one, but that one actually brings up another point. Most people find vibration very relaxing as well as energizing. And so they can do it in the evening and it helps them sleep. A few people get so energized, they can't sleep, and they should not do vibration at night. But another point as to why you have more energy with vibration. So most people are feeling more relaxed, right? And they sleep better. Obviously, when you're sleeping better, you have more energy the next day, right? Okay. So there's just a whole ton of benefits. And again, as always, use the right machine and go slow. You try to do too much, you're going to overwhelm your system, and you could actually end up feeling more tired instead of better. So follow the guidelines in my books and the manuals that come with my machines, and go to my website for lots and lots of information. www.bcvibranthealth.com. All right. So I want to open this discussion up to my whole body vibration class members. So anybody want to ask a question or comment?
I have a comment. I find when I use the vibration machine in the morning, first thing, I have more energy during the day. I probably do maybe 10 to 15 minutes if I do it in the morning. But I also find, interestingly, I do 10 minutes at night on my back on the machine, and it really helps me sleep. So the machine, I think, fills in what you need.
Yes, absolutely. That is one of the big things about vibration. You're so right. It's helping your body heal itself and work at its optimal level and give you what you need. So good point.
I'd like to know more about the guy who ran around saying it feels like I just did cocaine, because he must have had some standard of comparison.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We know that.
But humor aside, I don't think of it so much as having enough energy. I think of it as a sense of well-being, which my understanding is that's the reason people start off with cocaine or any kind of drug, because they feel like their life is not going like it should be. But for me, vibration has instilled a sense of well-being. Call it what you like. You may have your own phrase: positive mental attitude, optimism, happy-go-lucky. Life is easier when you have a good, positive mental attitude. I think that's what I get from 10 minutes a day on this machine.
Dave, you actually come from a sort of an athletic life, right? You've always been taking care of yourself with lots of exercise and feeling pretty good. So that brings up the point that you don't see this increase in an energy effect so much if you're already at a good level of energy.
That's true.
It's particularly people who are low energy for some reason. It's the same point you were making, Alex, that it's helping your body go to its highest level. And Dave, you already have good energy. So it's not going to turn you into a maniac where you run around like crazy. It's going to optimize you to your best self.
Agreed.
I feel more energy when I do the vibration.
Terrific. Do you feel it right away, Barbara?
Yeah, I feel it right now just having warmed up.
No kidding.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool. And how long during the day does it last for you?
unless I'm really tired and haven't slept enough, I probably have fairly good energy most of the day.
Okay. And you feel like that's from the vibration, like you didn't have quite that
Yeah.
much energy before you were vibrating?
No, I didn't. And I can't really walk. I mean, this is better for me than walking because it's very difficult for me to walk a long distance. A long distance might be a couple of blocks, a block or two.
Well, Barbara, you are, I think it's 85, is it?
86.
86. Yeah. So that's fantastic that it's working so well for you and helping you.
Yeah.
And do you have the gentle machine, the Ultimate Vibe?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. That machine is especially designed for older people who need a really gentler approach. There's also the Power 1000 for people who are a bit stronger. That's got a stronger vibration. But that point I was making about how important it is to start slow and build up, it's surprisingly big deal. It's not that hard to overwhelm yourself with too much vibrations. So that's why we developed that Ultimate Vibe machine. It's got 2 settings, super
Oh.
gentle and a stronger one. So if needed, one can start really gentle and build their way up. Fantastic, Barbara.
Hey, Becky, Carol, newbie here. I had purchased another machine from another company and found it very jarring. And so I started doing research and I found your book and read it. And then I bought your Ultimate Vibe machine and I noticed, I mean, just doing the 5 minutes with you guys, I've been so tired today. I was thinking I'm gonna go take a nap. I feel energized. So it's definitely a positive effect. And I feel better and it's easy to do. So thank you for all the information you put out there. I think it's going to be super helpful for me. So I just did 5 minutes with you guys, but I just feel 100% better in that short period of time.
Wow, that's fantastic, Carol. It is amazing. Yeah, but you're not alone. I hear this all the time. That's just so exciting. It's giving me a thrill to hear that. And that energy is going to translate into other benefits because your body's going to use that energy to heal itself.
I was just going to say that I agree with Dave about the overall well-being feeling of just feeling like everything is easier to handle during the day. Let's put it that way. There aren't any jagged times. Everything just kind of goes smoothly once you start using the machine. And I think your body actually starts to depend on the machine, not in a bad way, but the body starts to be in sync with the machine, or the machine is in sync with our bodies. It becomes kind of like breathing, something you do every day, and you know it's going to have a nice effect. So you do it, and it becomes just like breathing or walking or brushing your teeth. And that's when I think that the machine does its best work, because we're just synchronized with it.
Yeah, absolutely. How often one should do vibration? It's like exercise and eating and breathing. Should you stop? No, you should not stop.
Yeah.
You should keep going. Ideally, you're doing it daily. Thank you all so much. And we're going to do our whole body vibration workout and keep that energy going now. We did an earlier warm up. That's part of the whole body vibration class that we have on Saturdays, which you can join by going to my website, and you can be part of this class and ask questions yourself. All right, so we're going to do a workout now, and please join us, even if you don't have a machine. Okay, so, all right, welcome to the workout part of our whole body vibration experience here. So just remember that you should turn your machine on only for as much vibration as you know you can handle at the settings you know that you can handle. So after you reach that limit, turn it off and keep working out with us, because it's really great to exercise, and you're going to gradually build your time up and the settings, and you're going to get more and more energy and strength and feel so much better. All right, here we go. We're going to do a workout where we do 30 seconds interval training, and then 10 seconds rest. Here we go. First one is a beginner squat. You're just squatting gently. And if you can pull up on straps at the same time, fantastic. And don't worry if you can't keep up with me, because I put an extra 10 seconds into the workout part. So even if you're not ready to roll as soon as I am, it's okay. Here we go. You're just still going to be getting 30 seconds. So we're doing 2 resistance training exercises, which are great for bone density and muscle strength. And then we're going to do a cardio interval. So you're doing sort of a whole body vibration plus HIIT workout. All fantastic for you. All right, next one is a lunge. One leg on the plate, and pulling up with the other arm. Now, if you can't do these exercises, don't worry about it. If you're feeling really low energy and your joints hurt, you could just stand here like that, and you're going to still get a whole bunch of benefits and start feeling better so that then you can join us. Push yourself a little bit, try to do what you can. It's great to have like your muscles burn and feel like you're really working them. That's fantastic for you. But if you can't, you can start with just standing on your machine for a minute or two, and you will start getting more energy and feeling better. All right, next one is going to be our cardio exercise. We're going to do like that, okay? This is the easy version. It's sort of a modified jumping jack. If you can do a full jumping jack, that's great. If you need to be holding on to something and just moving one leg at a time, that's fine. Do what you can. Here we go. All right. I want you to know there's been times in my life when I had no energy. My joints hurt head to toe. I had a bunch of nerve problems. I was not always active and healthy and feeling great. But vibration has been a huge part of me feeling better. And it can help you too. Woo. All right, arm pulls. So we are standing on the plate. We're going to pull up and out with our straps if you have them. If you don't have straps, you could do something with weights. These are just water bottles. You could be lifting your arms like this. You don't have anything? Go ahead, just put your arms out. All right, but straps are good. You can really pull harder than you would with the weights. So they're good. Okay, and now push back with your straps. And we'll get some different muscle groups there. All right, nice job. Okay, push. You can do it. All right, nice. Next one is we're going to do a lunge on the other leg like this. Okay, so you got your weight on one leg and you're leaning forward. If that's too hard, you could be just standing on the ground and resting one leg on here. That's all you can do. That's fine. Adjust it to make it work for you. And if you can, pull up with a strap on the other side. And it doesn't have to be a stretchy strap. You could have a canvas strap and just be pulling as hard as you can against that. And you can adjust the canvas straps. This one's a little long for this position. So then I'm going to grab it a little lower. All right, cardio again. Okay, here we go. Mountain climbing. You're going to lift your legs up high and put your hands out to tap, right, like this. Or if you can be running a bit and lifting your legs as high as you can, that's great. All right, here we go. Okay. Poof. Pretty soon you'll be running down the street. People will be chasing you, trying to keep up. You'll be like, I am good. I'm flying. All right, here we go. This combination of resistance training and cardio, I'm adding the cardio and it makes it a little longer overall, but that cardio is really good because cardio is not something vibration gives you. It's the one thing it doesn't. All right, so you want to do cardio along with the vibration, ideally. We're going to do abdominals. So hold your weights above you, pull down, and lift one leg. It's like a crunch, okay? That's the standing version. You could do it with one weight. You could do it with no weights. If you're up for something a little harder, get down here, and you're in a V shape. Just your rear end is on the plate. Can you see? Like this. And cross your arms, straighten your legs, put your arms out. You could do either one. V for victory. Woo! All right, nice job. Good job. It's really great to get some core exercises in. This is my dog Panda Bear. He's a great boy, and he likes vibration too, actually. Push-ups. If you're standing, because some people can't get up and down, that's fine. Push-ups. This is pushing the weights up. You're getting some arm workout here. And if you can be down here, then you want to do full push-ups on your toes, or you could be on your knees. Pick the one that's right for you. And I am really excited to say that I can now do actual full push-ups on my toes, which I could never do before. I had vibration. All right, nice. Whew. So if you're doing vibration, you should also get some additional exercise if possible. Let's see, cardio again. Here we go, ready? Okay, we're gonna kick up our heels to the back this time. So like this. I do the cardio off the plate because you're moving around a lot. And I don't want anybody to fall off their machine, right? So I'm doing the cardio off the plate, and we are just running in place. If you can't run, that's fine. You could just lift your feet, kind of kick to the back if you can, or lift them high in the back. Do what you can. All right. Here we go. We're about halfway done, so you're doing good. Doing good. All right. Diagonal crunches. We're doing more abdominals, which are really great core exercises. They help you recover so you don't fall, which is very important, especially as you get older, you don't want to fall. Notice I'm reaching up to one side and pulling to the opposite knee. Okay, so it's a diagonal crunch. And if you're down here, the harder version is that V for victory shape, but then over on one side, roll over to, you're on one flank, bend the bottom knee, right hand, that other hand, one hand is on the ground, and you're trying to touch your elbow to the knee that's raised. Okay, good job. Whew. You're tightening all that core. One, you won't fall. Two, you look good. All right. Whew. All right, let's see. Diagonal crunch, and then tricep dip. So if you're standing, stand up, weights in your hands if you can, and right above your head, and then just drop your hands behind your head and keep your elbows where they are. All right, that's a tricep dip standing. Triceps dip down here, which is harder. Your hands are on the plate, your body is off, and you're lifting your weight up and down with your hands, your arms, okay? And even harder to move your feet further away. Somehow, I don't know exactly why, but that is much harder. Whew. Okay, you can do it. Feel those muscles burning and working. That's fantastic. Your muscles, your body loves that. It is going to help you so much. Where are we? Cardio. We got another cardio. Ready? Okay. Kick out to one side and then the other, just like that. Okay. And if you can add a hop to it, even better. So, right? So, like this. Okay. There we go. So, you're kicking with your feet and your arm if you can. If not, if all you can do is put your leg out to the side, that's fine. You do what is right for you. Here we go. And you will see that you start to get stronger and you can do more and more all the time. Here we go. Your body is designed to move. It is absolutely critical to move your body a lot. All right, let's see. We did, where am I? Diagonal crunch, opposite side. So we were doing this side, now we'll do this side. Okay, diagonal crunch, the other direction. Pull it in tight. Okay, or down here, roll over on the other side, and one leg straight, top leg, bottom leg bent. This hand's on the floor, and trying to touch my elbow to my knee. It's really hard on this side. I don't know why. I'm gonna do it. I did it. I can't do it the whole time, but if I really work, I can. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Straighten this leg out, nice and straight. Good job. Okay. All right, we're gonna do a pelvic bridge next. So if you're standing on your plate, you can hold your weights and you're in a bit of a squat and you push your pelvis forward, okay? So it's in a straight line from your knees to your shoulder. Push it forward and back, forward and back. You'll feel all those muscles tightening up. A harder version is down here, where you have your feet on the plate and you lift your hips up high, right? You want it even harder, you can lift one leg in the air. We're going to do a second one of these. So we'll do the other leg after you do one leg. One-legged pelvic crunch. You are amazing. Pelvic bridge. Whew. Okay. Guess what? We have one more cardio. You can do it. You can do it. This is the last one. All right. Down, pick up a basketball and throw it. Right? Reach down, pick something up and throw it. Okay. Keep doing that. And if you can add the hop, great. It's actually, work towards adding these hops because they're really good for building bone density. Vibration is great for building bone density, but higher impact exercise where you're landing with your weight on your body and carrying weights. These exercises we're doing where you're pulling against weights or holding weights is all great. And it's all building energy too. Whew. All right. Nice job. We got 2 more exercises. A plank. So if you're standing off to one side and then the other, okay? Like this. It's not exactly a plank, but very hard to do a plank while you're standing. If you're down here, a plank, elbows on the plate, feet on the ground, straight line from your shoulders to your feet, okay? You can make it harder by getting up on your hands and then doing side planks. Woo! Okay, one side, then the other. All right. I kind of enjoying that, but you don't have to do that. You do what's right for you. Okay. All right. Fantastic. One more pelvic bridge. If you're standing, remember, this is the one where you're in a squat and you push your hips forward, tightening all the muscles in your rear and your core area. And if you're down here, you can do the pelvic bridge like this. All right. And you can lift one leg if you want. All right. Nice job. Here we go. All right. You could even push up like this, a little harder. You could be doing the double one. There's nothing wrong with that. This is good. Whew. We only got a couple seconds left. Then you're going to get a rest and a massage to reward yourself for your awesome, excellent work. Whew. Your body is so happy. It's saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, just relax. Whew. I'm going to do a calf massage. You can do any kind of massage, whatever's your favorite position, to just feel the vibrations through your body. You could lie down on the machine on your back, but be sure to support your head. Don't have your head directly on the plate. Whew. Maybe put like a pillow under your head if you're doing that one. You could just stand on the machine and feel the vibrations go through you. Or you can lie down, put your legs on it. Whew. You feel all the blood rushing around in your body, taking important oxygen and removing waste products and just moving everything around where it needs to go. All right. Fantastic, everybody. Good job. Thank you for joining us, and come back 3 times a week. We're going to have this podcast and you can work out with us and get yourself going, get everything working properly in your body again.